Let's take a look at the editing effects of shape. First, select Fixtures, turn it on. Then go to the Shape window. Select Dimmer, PWM121. After calling out this shape, below here, we can modify the parameters of the shape. Click Speed. We can directly enter the speed here, 0.5 seconds. Then the speed will be faster than before. A smaller input value results in faster fixture movement. Speed refers to how long it takes to run in one cycle. Such as 1 second, fixture will run slower. If we set 2 seconds, fixture will run more slower. Next is the spacing angle. There are 3 parameters: spacing angle, evenly distributed, starting angle. Let's look at the spacing angle first. If it's 0 degrees, then all the fixtures will be on and off at the same time. If it is 180 degrees, then lights up all odd-numbered fixtures first, followed by even-numbered ones. That is, its grouping order becomes 1 to 1 to 1, 2. In the spacing angle, there is a calculation formula. That is, use 362, divide the number of groups we want. Let's divide by 5. Then 5 lights are grouped together to light up the fixtures. Let's divide 360 by 2. The fixtures turn on alternately in odd-even sequence. The order of the fixture becomes 1 to 1 to 1 to 1, 2, to light up in this way. In other words, all number 1 fixtures light up first, then all number 2 fixtures. Let's look at the evenly distributed. If we set 0 degrees, fixtures will light on and off simultaneously. Evenly distributed refers to the cycle phase difference of fixture during operation. If it's 360-60, then it is a complete cycle. If it's 180, fixture will turn on-off one by one. If it's 360, that's the original running state we started with. It is a complete cycle. Spacing angle correlate with evenly distributed. For example, the evenly distributed is 360 now. When we switch to spacing angle, it's 36. If spacing angle value, dividing 360 by 5, to make the spacing angle to 72, let's switch to the evenly distributed. It becomes 720. We only need to adjust parameters on one of the two, because they are related to each other and affect each other. Let's change the evenly distributed to 360. So let's look at the starting angle. Suppose it's 0 degrees or 90 degrees. We click the reload option. The operation of the fixture starts from the back. We change the starting angle to 180. We click the reload option. The starting position of the light operation is different from before. Starting angle means which angle the light fixture starts running the effect from. Let's change the evenly distributed to 360-60. Then we look at high value and low value, because we are using a dimmer shape now. Then the high and low values refer to brightness. When high value is set to 100, the fixture is only half of the brightness. Let's set 255. Brightness of the fixture becomes obviously brighter. Low value is 0 right now. Fixtures that are not running remain off. If the low value is 100, when the fixture is running a shape effect. Fixtures not running this shape maintain 100% brightness. These two refer to the brightest brightness and the darkest brightness. Close this running shape. Let's use a circle drawing shape. The high value is 20. Low value is -20. Let's set the high value to 5 and low value to -5. The range of its circular movement becomes noticeably smaller. That is, if it is a movement shape, the high value and the low value are to modify its amplitude. If it is dimmer shape, the high and low refer to brightness. Close this running shape. Select Dimmer PWM121 and adjust the high value to the brightest. Press and hold the parameter block with finger and swipe left. To turn to the second page, there are also 4 parameters on the second page. The first one is the width. Let's change it to 20. Only 20% of the lights running the shape. 20% of the 10 fixtures. that is, 2 fixtures are running. If it is 50%, then 5 fixtures are running. Click Direction. There are 4 directions to choose from. The second direction is the reverse direction. The third is forward and reverse. Lights move back and forth repeatedly. The fourth is reverse and forward. Lights move back and forth repeatedly. If these parameters are disappeared, we click the link option. Click Direction and select Forward. Left edge, the right edge. For example, change the left edge to 100. The fixture on the left having a fading effect, which means it will slowly turn off. Click right edge and set to 100. The fixture on the right having a fading effect too. It will slowly light up, and then it will slowly turn off, which is a gradual on and off effect. If the values of the left and right edges are not set, we set it to 0. The movement of the lights will look jerky. Let's turn to the third parameters page. There are 3 more parameters. The first one is Model. Model is divided into absolute mode and relative mode. Press Clear, Clear, Clear. Let's select fixtures first. Click Shape window. For example, select Shape, color PWM up. Let's back to the parameter block on the first page. Click High Value and set 8. Fixtures are running red in white. Let's look at the model parameters. It's relative mode right now. Click to Color attribute. Let's change a color, as long as the color attribute is changed. Chase colors of the fixtures will also change accordingly. This is the relative mode. Let's go back to the Shape window. Click Link. Change its model to Absolute mode. In Absolute mode, click Color attribute to turn the color wheel. The color wheel will not take effect. No matter how we adjust color, it has no effect. This is the Absolute mode. It will only use the high and low values of the shape. So if the high and low values change, then chase colors of the fixtures will change accordingly. If the high value and the low value remain unchanged, then chase colors of the fixtures won't change. The above is the difference between absolute mode and relative mode. Click Release All to turn it off. Select Shape, PT Circle. Let's look at the following parameters. Aging. There are 3 parameters: aging, delay, fade in. Let's look at aging at first. Let's set 5 seconds. Then reload it. The shape starts running again. After 5 seconds, it will stop. This is about aging. The stop position is determined by this last parameter position. This is to return to the home position. Let's select Reserve. Let's reload it again. After it runs for 5 seconds, then stop where it was. We change the aging to 0. Fixture keeps looping and running. Let's take a look at the second parameter, Delay. Let's set 5 seconds delay, and then reload. Fixture will wait for 5 seconds before starting to run this shape. This refers to the delay. We change the delay to 0. Let's look at the third parameter, Fade in. We will set 6 seconds. Then we reload it. When the shape is running, it will slowly, gradually enter the position. It's not just throwing the light up and running to draw a circle, but slowly go into the position of the shape. This refers to the fade-in effect in the shape. Let's change it to 0. This is the shape editing effects. The middle area will also have some shortcuts. If we use shortcuts to select the required parameters, page scrolling will not be necessary.